Woman tripped and fell to the ground. Her right foot instantly wrapped in mycelium. She tried her best to get away. But the fungus is made of titanium and looks like a spider's web, but it's actually tougher than adamantium wire. The woman only struggled for a moment before she was completely covered and disintegrated into nutrients. Baldhead led the others to chase after Owen. One of his men saw the woman's backpack and thought there was food inside, but when he opened it, he was instantly sprayed with black powder. These are fungal spores. The man didn't even have time to scream, but was quickly disintegrated. At that moment, Owen was continuing his journey with Anna. He turned round and was hit by a dart from the bald man. The bald man then carried Owen back to the city, hoping to get an acquittal, but the AI wouldn't let the secret out, so it sent soldiers to silence all the criminals. But they didn't realize the dangers of the swamp and were soon eaten by the fire snake. On the other hand, the captain has already met with Baldhead, but then he takes a shot in the dark from behind. He turns on his see-through device to find Anna and threatens Owen to show up. At the critical moment, Baldy returns to his senses and kills the captain with a sneak attack from behind. The two are now reconciled. The bald guy tugged on his hat and died in a dignified manner. Afterwards, the three survivors climbed onto a piece of duckweed and followed the river to continue to the Happy Island, from where they can leave the titanium planet. But the Weeding's carrying capacity was limited, and as they floated, they tended to sink. Another companion was shot by a soldier before and knew that he could not live long, so he voluntarily gave up to save Owen. Two people. At that moment, the AI-controlled drone chased up the ray weapon quickly activated, already aimed at the two people. But the next moment the drone plunged into the water. It turned out to be the virus that Owen had installed had worked. It didn't take long for the two of them to get to the Happy Island, but it wasn't like what Anna thought it would be like on Earth. Only black sandy beaches as far as the eye could see. Owen, who was beside her, didn't panic at all because he knew the secret. In fact, the so-called Happy Island is an emergency evacuation point. As he entered the correct code, the door to the hangar opened and a spaceship was parked inside. Eventually, the two of them were able to leave the dangerous planet in the spaceship.